Now, maybe some of you are wondering, Doc, you're differently to the Philippine Academy of Family Physicians, then why is it that you're promoting herbal products? Lalo na po ngayon, puro doktor po. Kaya nga po, napaka-special po ng araw natin because sets of doctors will be talking in front of you regarding the products and of course, regarding our health. Now, sabi nga po nila, no, ano ba talaga yung significance why we need to take food supplements? Additional expenses lang po ba talaga ito o talagang kailangan natin? Yun yung topic natin eh. Una-una po, maganda po ba yung sinabi ni Dr. Ong about free radicals?
Yes!
Nakakatakot po ba?
Yes!
Nakakatakot ba magkasakit?
Yes!
Tingnan natin yung mga sakit. Okay? The reason why I'm talking in front of is because of these people. Look at this one.
Oh!
It's even bigger than your head. It's a breast cancer. Okay? Grabe yun talaga. No? Why? Ito na yung dinado yung biro, pero think people, ganito po yan, no? Just try to think, sa hospital po, marami na kami nakitang ganyan. Sino po dito nakakita na ng cancer, tapos nga po gamay? Ganitong kalaking cancer. Okay, medyo nakaka-alarm po, ano? Nakakatakot. Now, isipin nyo, dalawang tita ko, mother ko may cancer. Diagnosed with cancer yung mother ko last June, and she died because of gastric cancer. Itong matindi, when she was diagnosed, it was already stage 4. Ang laki niya ng tumor sa loob ng stomach niya. And after 9 days, she passed away. Sabi na, Dok, hindi mo man lang nalaman, doktor ka, specialista ka, na yung nanay mo may cancer. People, wala akong manifestations. There were no signs and symptoms. Bigla na lang po siya nag-vomit ng blood, and all of a sudden, she died. Okay? Now, kung dalawang tita ko, mother ko may cancer, malamang si Dr. Villanueva po, merong why? It is being transferred from one generation to another. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Ito pang magandang usapan. Lahat po tayo sa kwartong ito, may genes ng cancer sa katawan natin. Yung iba parang nabiglag. Oho. Parang mas maganda po, tinan niyo yung katabi niyo. Tinan niyo. Nakahuli cancer na yung mga yan. Kaya naman po. Pero ang dami yung klase. Mukha lang, ano? Pero sabi nga po, ano, nasan ba ang cancer? Nasa genes natin. It is inside our genes. Yung pinag-usapan po kanina with Dr. Ong. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Now, diretso po natin. Of course, our company is Rise in Motion Global. Okay? And ang kapartner po natin is of course Nature's Way with our flagship product C24/7. Alam po natin ang Nature's Way sa po may kita Springville, Utah, USA. Okay? And lahat po pwedeng gumamit. Now, the reason why I'm here is because of oxygen radical absorbance capacity. Kanina po nagbagay si Dr. Ong about free radicals. Tama po tayo. Of course, before we deal with the oxygen radical absorbance capacity, pag-usapan muna natin ng tao. But before that, inalam po sa states ang banaw po yung mga antioxidants. And they found out that we can derive it from fruits and vegetables. Maliwanag po. So, ito po ang tao if we're going to analyze it from the smallest to the largest. Or should I say, largest to smallest. Pwede rin po. So, binanggit ni Dr. Ong kanina yung atoms. If we're going to combine the atoms, it will form molecules. And that will form cells, which will combine to form tissues. And marami po tayong organs. And group of organs will form 11 systems that will comprise one human organism. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Balik tayo natin ang usapan. Let's begin with humans. Okay po? Ang gwapong tao ito. But kidding aside po, no? Ang tao po, may lalong isang systems. Tama po tayo. But we're only going to talk about the 4 most important systems na lagi pong naapektuhan. Of course, the first will be your circulatory system. Okay po tayo. Guys, what is the organ that pumps blood to our body? Heart. Ito po yan. And pag pinag-uusapan ng dugo, ito na po, pag-usapan natin. Ito, blood ang pinag-uusapan natin, yes. And every time we talk about blood, we're also talking about what? Nutrients. Binanggit na rin po ni Dr. Anthony about nutrients, pero gandahan natin ang usapan. We have the carbohydrates, okay? We have the proteins, and we have the fats. Okay. Guys, where can we derive carbohydrates? Saan po ba natin nakukuha yan? Magkasipat tayo ang mga sources. Rice. What else? Noodles. Okay. Bread. Cereal. Soft drinks. Tama ba na? Maliwanag po tayo doon. Aside from the carbohydrates, we have the proteins. Saan po ba nakukuha ang proteins? Meat products. Okay. Pork, beef. Okay. And when you talk about fats, taba ng baboy, taba ng baka, okay, mantika. Sabi ko, pati nagmamantika, isama nyo na rin po, ano po. But again, the question is, do we need nutrients inside our body? Yes, definitely. Now, if that is the nutrient, if that is the systems, people, okay? At circulatory pong pinag-uusapan, ito naman po yung pangalawang system natin. Ang tawag po, respiratory system. Okay, ulitin ko natin. Ano tawag dito? Respiratory system. People, we all know that air will go inside your nose. It will go inside your lungs for what? Gas exchange. Magpapalitan po yung oxygen at carbon dioxide po sa loob ng baga natin. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Now, the usual question is, Doc, do we really need oxygen? The answer is definitely yes. Why? Because if we're going to combine the nutrients and oxygen, it will form what? And people, all of our cells will be needing energy for it to survive. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Now, importante ang respiratory, balikan natin ang nutrients. We have the digestive system. What will happen? Food will be masticated or grinded inside your oral cavity. Okay? It will pass through the esophagus, then will enter your stomach. Ano po mangyayari? Liquefaction of food. Okay po? Ano isipin nun? Tutunawin natin ang pagkain before they will go inside your intestines. Why? Because in your intestines, maraming pong blood vessels sa wall po nila. So, yung mga po ang pag-usapan natin. The immune system. Guys, if we're going to analyze it over, people, lagi tayong mahilig magsalita na, ay, na-immune ka. But at the back of our mind, alam ba talaga natin na sabihin ng na-immune ka? Okay? So, ito yan, ano? Okay? So, we have the organs here, and we have the immune system, or the lymphatic system, at may mga organs po katawagin natin lymph nodes. Okay, if I may ask you, people, ano ba yung lymph nodes? Kulane. Nakakapa natin dito. Sino po ngayon pala umatendang in global? Pwede mo makita mga kamay? Yung pala, yung mga first time sa in global. Yan. Madam, nakasabihin po, ano? Kung pag sinabi kong fulani, maganda o pangit? Pangit, ano? Ay, maganda. Ano ba yun? Ano pangit? Okay. Pero most of us think na ang fulani, pangit. Tama po. Now, pag-usapan natin, ano po ba talaga ang laman ng mga lymph nodes natin? It's a good example of your lymph nodes, people. Inside yung lymph nodes, marami na tayong white blood cells. So what will happen? Once the microorganism goes inside your lymph nodes, the white blood cells will kill the microorganisms. Maliwanag po tayo doon. So ulitin natin, maganda o pangit? Maganda, but it depends on the size of your lymph nodes. Why? Baka naman puwapa ka doon. May nakakapa ko dito. Kasi yung laki ng tenga ko, gumagalaw pa. Pangit na mo yun. Sino may sakit ka na? Maliwanag po tayo doon. That is what we call as lymphadenopathy. Maliwanag po tayo doon. So, pagdating ito over people, maganda ang pulani. Tama ba tayo? Okay. Now, after the lymph nodes, okay, ito ang ating mga organs, meron tayong mga tissues, at ito po yung pinag-uusapan nyo kanina kay Dr. Ong. Ang tawag po natin, cells. Approximately, people, okay, sabi nga po nila, it is the smallest functional unit of the body. Smallest functional unit. Pag mula ang buhok mo hanggang para mo puro cells. And we have approximately, guys, 100 trillion cells in our body. Maliwanag po tayo doon. Now, lahat po ng cells, sinulit ko po, kailangan ng nutrients, kailangan ng oxygen. And again, if this is your cells, okay, meron po siyang nucleus sa loob, at pinag ni Dr. Ang kanina, may DNA po tayo. Maliwanag po. Ipakita ko yung sinabi ni Dr. Ang kanina. This is your DNA. Anong sinabi niya? It is the one that carries your genetic material. Lahat ng gusto mo sa katawan mo, ang responsible, DNA natin. Maliwanag po tayo doon. But aside from which, may isang magandang function ng DNA. And one of which is the so-called protein synthesis. Ano yung mga proteins? Yan ang pinag-uusapan eh, no? Okay, one good example of your protein, sabi nga po natin, will be your muscle. For movements, kailangan natin yan. Paghinga nyo, kailangan natin yan. Paggalaw ng intestines nyo, puro muscles po yan. Pangalawa po, may tinatawag po tayong part ng dugo natin, the hemoglobin. Ganun ka-importante. It is the one that carries oxygen. Ladies, even ever you will suffer from anemia, ano pwede mangyari? Mababang hemoglobin. Tama ba tayo doon? Pag mababang hemoglobin, mababang oxygen. Pag mababang oxygen, mababang energy. And what will happen to us? Easy fatigability. Maliwanag ba tayo? Hindi siya maganda. Tama ba tayo doon? And, eto magandang pag-usapan na binanggit na rin po kanina, the enzymes. People, The function of the enzymes is for metabolism. Maliwanag po tayo. Ulitin nga po natin. Anong function ng enzymes? Metabolism. It speeds up chemical reaction. Kailangan natin yun. At ang isang magandang protein na nanggagaling din po sa ating DNA is a so-called immunoglobulin. What are these? The antibodies. Ito po yan. Okay? People are asking me, Doc, maganda ba ang antibodies? The answer is definitely yes. Why? They will bind with antigens. They will bind with the microorganisms and they will help kill the microorganisms inside our body. Maliwanag po ba tayo doon? So the basic question is, Doc, ibig sabihin, kung magandang function ng cell natin, hindi tayo magkakasakit. Yes, supposedly. But now, tingnan natin itong sinabi kanina po, no? Again, what do we call this one, people? Free radicals. Ang daming binanggit about free radicals. And guys, ang papakita ko sa inyo yung visuals na binanggit po ni Dr. Ong kanina. Maliwanag po tayo. So, how can we get them, people? Una-una po, as what was mentioned earlier, ano bang pwedeng gawin ng mga free radicals sa katawan natin? At gaano ba sila kadami? As far as other scientists are concerned, sabi po nila, we have approximately 50 billion free radicals in the environment. Inside our body, inside our cells. And they can penetrate your cell and can damage your DNA, walang protein, and they can even damage your what? Your cell membrane. What will be the end product, people? Death to your cells. Paliwanag po tayo. Okay. Pagkat natin yung mga possible sources. At ang pwede mangyari. Hydrogen peroxide. Lighted. Hydroperoxide. Metal, smoking, ischemia, ibig sabihin po ng kulang po yung daloy ng dugo. Anong pwede mangyari? Kung meron tayong mga antioxidants, we can suppress the so-called free radicals from damaging our body. Pero paano kung sobrang dami po? Ano mangyayari ngayon? It can damage your lipids, your proteins, your DNA. Tama ba tayo doon? Oops! Kung meron ka mga scavenger ng free radicals, protektado na naman tayo. But what if ganun kahari pa rin yung mga free radicals? Ano nang pwede mangyari? It can damage your body and it can cause different kinds of diseases, cancer, and of course, aging. Maliwanag po tayo. Nito, ibig sabihin mo, hindi tayo tatanda. Hindi ho. It will only delay aging process. Tama ba tayo doon? Okay. Masarap ba tumanda? Kalingin ko yun nyo. Edad pwede, mukha, wag. Tama ba tayo? Ngayon, eto yan eh. Where can you get them? Exposures of the sunlight at around 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. people, hindi ka na makakakuha ng vitamins. What you're going to get is what? Ultraviolet can possibly cause cancer of the skin. What else do we have here? Radiation. What else do we have here? Pollution. And of course, eto masarap pag-usapan sa lahat. Guys, okay? Ano bang ginagawa muna ng mga free radicals from the outside, especially if you're a smoker? It can penetrate the membrane. It will disrupt the membrane. It will cause a hole in your membrane that can lead to what? Cell death. Ano to? Ba't tinuro natin ang mitochondria? Okay. Sabi po nila, ang mitochondria, magandang function. Tama ba tayo doon? Anong function ng mitochondria? It will produce ATP or energy. Tama ba tayo? Ito ang problema. Kung meron po tayong free radicals sa environment natin, meron din po tayong free radicals sa loob ng cell. Why? As the mitochondria produces energy, at the same time, gumagawa rin sila ng sangkaternong free radicals. Anong pwede niyang gawin? Sisirain na naman ang membrane. Okay, ano pa gagawin niya? Pati po mga nerve cells natin, sisirain din niya. Guys, very damaging po ba ang free radicals kung pag-iisipan natin mabuti? Yes, why? Balat ng membranes po natin, okay, pati po yung mga tinatawag na lysosomes, pati na rin po yung mga DNA natin, pati po yung membrane ng cells natin, will be destroyed by the free radicals. Delikado ho, maliwanag po tayo doon. So isipin mo mabuti, nakakatakot ho ba ang free radicals ulit? Yes! Definitely guys, ito na po. Smoking. Pwede mo bang malaman sino po dito ang naninigarilyo? Tapos nga pang kamay. Uy, ang dami. Okay. Guys, ito tayo yung mabuti yan. For those who are smokers, people, gagawin ko muna ng exaggerated ng storya. Think first, guys, that one free radical can kill one cell. Inuulit ko po, exaggerated po yon. Pero for the time being, isipin nyo, ang isang free radical, papatay na isang cell. Maliwanag po tayo. Now, sa mga naninigarilyo dito, sino pong nakaisang kaha ng sigarilyo sa araw? Pasiya po kamay. Ayun, may nagtaas. Okay, sir. Ikaw muna, outstanding member. No? Tayo mo to. Ito po, hindi na po biro. This is already scientifically proven. Sa isang stick na sigarilyo, sir, gaano karami ang free radicals? Sir, we have approximately 1 million free radicals. So, ilang cells mo pwedeng mamatay per stick? 1 million. Isang makakakalang naman, no? So, ilan po yun? That's 20 sticks. Magkano yun? 20 million. Sabi na, Doc, times 365 days, delegado po tayo. Maliwanag ba tayo doon? Now, ba't ko pinakita ang bagat puso? Ito yung mga normal po, no? If you're a smoker, this can possibly happen to you. Sabi ito, smoking is good, right? Pero kung isipin nyo mabuti, guys, pag naninigarilyo ka, eto maging kulay ng baga mo. Itim na itim. Compared mo sa isang magandang baga, maliwanag ko tayo. Malamang, sir, nagsisimula ka na maging ganito ang baga mo. Maliwanag ko tayo. Ito pa. Pagkita po natin. Ano sinasabi? Quit smoking, people. Guys, I'm sure lahat po tayo dito, may kaibigan, may kamag-anak, naninigarilyo. Tama ba tayo doon? Ang dahil ko sinasabi, para ba kayong ginagawang manok? Pinapausukan kayo araw-araw. Ang tawag doon, second-hand smoker. Maliwanag po tayo. Ang problema nun, guys, mas doble po yung pumapasok na free radical sa katawan natin. Why? Wala tayong filter. Maliwanag po ba tayo doon? Ibig sabihin, kung sila magkakasakit, mas mabilis ka magkakasakit. Maliwanag po ba tayo? Okay, ngayon, idiretso natin ang usapan. Sinabi na po ni Sir Jun kanina, if you will inhale people, siningkot mo na yung free radicals ng katabi mo. Why? They're everywhere. Airborne, pagkain, kahit saan po, marami tayong free radicals. Are we clear with that one, guys? Ayun. Isipin niyo mabuti, no? Maybe you're wondering, Doc, bacteria, detergents, sabi kanina, UV light, operation, smoking, stress, breathers, harmful smoke, food additives, lahat free radicals? Yes. And what can possibly happen to us? Yan. May kakilala mo ba kayo mayroong cancer? Inatake sa puso? May sakit sa puso? May Parkinson's disease? Naninigarilyo? May diabetes? May inflammation? Uy! Tumatanda. Hindi may iwasan yan. At guys, it can even affect your immune system at pinapatigas niya ang mga arteries natin. People, kung iisip niyo magbuti, no? Itong pwedeng gawin sa atin ng free radicals. Maganda o pangit? Gusto niyo ba magkaroon nito? Siyempre, ayoko. Ngayon, ano kailangan natin? What do we need, guys? Antioxidants. Sabi-sabi po tayo, kailangan natin? Antioxidants. Where can we get the people in the first place? Fruits and vegetables. Pero ano ba kagandahan ginagawa ng antioxidants? Ito na pag-usapan natin eh. The reason why we're here is because we would like to discuss the ways in order to prevent free radicals from damaging our body. Maliwanag po ba tayo? Pag-usapan ng antioxidants. Vitamins are a good example of antioxidants na ginagawa po nila. They will prevent the free radicals from damaging your cell. Harangan nila yung mga free radicals para hindi po makapasok sa loob ng membrane ng cells natin. Paliwanag po ba tayo doon? What else? Isipin nyo na para sila mga Pac-Man. Okay? Pag ito yung mga free radicals, ang gagawin nila, kakainin nila, kukunin nila, papatayin nila, sisirain nila. Maliwanag ba tayo doon? So kung isipin mo buti, maganda ba ang antioxidants? Yes, guys. Imagine, ito ang cell mo. Yung kalahati, maraming antioxidants. Yung kalahati, wala. Anong pwedeng mangyari sa mga free radicals natin? Pumasok, walang kaaway. Anong pinatay? Yung mga organelles ng cells natin, including your DNA. Magkakasakit ka ba pag gano'n? Yes. Ito yung mga antioxidants. Okay? Anong ginawa niya? Hinarangan niya yung mga free radicals in order to preserve the organelles of the cell. Ibig sabihin po nun, napapagalan niya yung function ng cells natin at we can be able to prevent diseases from happening inside our body. Maliwanag ba tayo doon? Guys, ito po yan eh. Sabi nga po kanina, no? Free radicals po na wala na isang electron. Pag siya po ay dumikit sa isang atom na matino, kukunin niya yung electron nun. At magiging domino effect po yan. Yung mga atoms na yung people, ang siyang nagpo-comprise ng cell membrane mo at sinisira ng free radicals, what will happen to your cell membrane? Masisira. Pag nasira po yan, lahat ng puntas ng cell natin mag-leak. Patay ang cells natin. So So, anong gagawin ng antioxidants? They will provide the necessary electrons for these free radicals in order for them not to harm our cells. Maliwanag ba tayo doon? Ngayon, diretso natin. Ito po mga studies na po na ginawa po nila that antioxidants can prevent and treat many medical conditions like what? Cancer, aging, cardiovascular, inflammation, diabetes, and so on and so forth. Ang dami na po nagpatunay na pag gumamit po tayo ng mga antioxidants that we can derive from food supplements, napapaganda po yung katawan natin. Maliwanag ba tayo doon? Pati mga sakit, napapaganda rin po natin yung mga condition. Maliwanag po tayo. Now, ano ba pwede mangyari? Tingnan natin kung importante sa katawan natin ito. Antioxidants can cause what? Support kidney function. Maganda ba yan?
Yes.
Improve reproductive function. Support the immune system and improve defense power of the body. Maintain healthy vision. Okay? Improve quality of sleep. Reduce obesity. Improve nervous system. Maintain good dental hygiene. Have anti-aging effect and protect the liver. And of course, protection against digestive disorders and support the respiratory system. Sa lahat ng sinabi ko, guys, maganda ba yung para sa katawan natin?
Yes.
Maganda ba ang antioxidants?
Yes.
Definitely, guys. Ito ang requirements that we must be able to eat 5 servings of fruits and 5 servings of vegetables per day. Maliwanag ko ba tayo doon? If I may ask people, especially for the first timers, sino po dito kayo kumain ng 5 fruits and 5 vegetables per day? Nasa kamay? Patay. Wala. Delikado pala. Okay. Palagi kayo ba nag-iisip yan? Dok, 5 prutas kaya ko yan. Kaya na kumain po ako, 7 lansones sobra 2. Nako. Hindi yung ganun kalit ang usapan. Gano'ng kalaki? Ang pinag-uusapan natin, medium-sized fruits and medium-sized vegetables. What will be a good example of it, people? 5 mansanas. Kaya yun. Eh yung gulay kaya. Mas bisan do, kumain ako kayo na chop suey, nagpasampo ang laman. Hindi pwede yun. Ang pinag-uusapan, medium-sized. Kasi nakilang repolyo sa good example. 5 mansanas, 5 repolyo. Mahirap bang gawin yun? Mahirap bang kainin? Guys, ito pa. Pag pinag-uusapan natin ako sa sipon, isipin nyo rin po, no? We are all living in the 3rd dirtiest city in the world. Maliwanag ko ba tayo doon? At ito pa gusto ko malaman. Sa kwartong ito po, be honest ha, sino po sa inyong edad 30 years old and above na po? Tapos nga po kamay. Yan. Ang ganda yan. Bakit? Nangangarib na buhay niyo. Okay, bakit po? Proven guys, no? Proven na po. Pag tumungtong tayo ng 30, ang level po ng ating antioxidant sa katawan is fast going down. Now, people, let's try to analyze everything. Delikado ba tayo, guys?
Yes.
Normal healthy red blood cells, pag pinasok ang free radicals, they may die. Now, look at these people. Ewan ko lang kung dito matutuwa kayo. Kung pinaninigarilyo, isipin mo pwede mangyari sa'yo. Normal lungs. Ganda ng kulay, no? Pag nanigarilyo ka, eto lang ang magiging kulay ng baga mo. May bones pa, sir. May tumor ka pa. Maliwanag ko tayo, that's lung cancer. Second, ito na yung mga binanggit ni Dr. Antanina. Guys, you're fond of drinking alcohol? Etong magandang atay. Kulay red. Ayun. May mga taba-taba ka na dyan. Okay. Guys, this is what hepatoma or liver carcinoma. Liver cancer. Okay? Next. Sabi nila, mahilig ba kayo kumain ng mga prito? Okay, itong para sa'yo. Yan. Gastric cancer. Ito yung matinong stomach natin. And you will develop tumors, people. Tami, kung mahilig ka naman kumain ng mga raw meat, raw fish, ano pwede mangyari? Ito naman para sa'yo. Intestinal cancer. Look how smooth yung lining po ng ating intestines. Pero pag nagkaroon ng tumor, ito mangyayari. Ito pang matindi. Ang hilig mo yung alcohol ulit. It can even damage your pancreas. May tumor ka, parang tosino na yung kulay. Ito, ang ganda, oh. Yung flesh talaga niyang ganda. Normal pancreas, people. And, pati kidney mo na rin. A normal, good-looking kidney, the one with cancer on your left. Let's talk about your lymph nodes, people. Ang ganda ng mga lymph nodes natin, ba? Pag pinasukan ka ng cancer, ito ang mangyayari. And, guys, alam ko masarap tumingin sa breast. Tama. Kaya may damit yan, nakatago pala. Ito yung tumor. Okay? Ang feeling kasi, people, masarap mo magkaroon ka ng ganito. Definitely not. That's breast cancer again for you people. Now, masarap mo ba magkasakit? Masarap ba magkaroon ng cancer? Pero isipin nyo, are we prone to develop cancer? Are we exposed to free radicals? Do we have enough antioxidants inside the body? No. Guys, let's try to analyze everything. The reason why we're here is because we would like to inform you, okay, to enlighten you people. And para malaman talaga natin ng buong buo na tayo po yung nanganganib. Tama ba tayo doon? Personally living in Metro Manila, hindi maganda. More than 30 years old po tayo, hindi maganda. We cannot eat 5 vegetables, lalong hindi maganda. Anong kailangan natin? We need something that will be able to what? Improve the level of antioxidants. Bakit po? Ang pinaka-function nga sabi po natin kanina is to prevent the free radicals from damaging our cells. And people, pag pinag-uusapan po ang antioxidants, pag pinag-uusapan po ang food supplement, ito pong produkto natin, sobrang ganda po. Guys, para mas maganda, isigaw natin yung pangalan niya. Okay? People, ano pangalan ng produkto natin?
C24/7.
Naturalceuticals, guys. What will be the